up on the rise. And he kept it rising. He's right. Now Houghton was in the starting 11 in the last championship game against Cardiff. He's with a good header. Slightly wrong footing his mate. O'Reilly. Well, they may have conceded Plymouth, but they certainly haven't crashed because of it. Put together. Pretty good body of work in the second half. Good thinking from De Bruyne and Grealish. De Bruyne is going to try and whip one in again. It's away by Beidou. Boateng. For a long time at Crystal Palace without making a breakthrough. Sometimes you can stay too long playing in the under-21 setup. Getting now into some regular football. Timotesh Puchac, another loanee from Holstein Kiel in Germany, Bundesliga side. And he played for Lech Poznan, which is interesting in this ground because the Manchester City fans do the Poznan, which is only something that they do when they're winning. They'll get the goal to go in front. And you probably don't know the personal history of the Plymouth substitute.
He started the game against Liverpool and did very well, I thought. Aggressive left wing back. Up against Bernardo Silva most of the time, who's still standing out on that right wing for Manchester City.
Grealish. So they're chasing him. And he squeezed it out to Foden. Bernardo Silva not wanting to stray from his patch. Diaz. De Bruyne. Hayes. Diaz. Now De Bruyne. It's just too high for Haaland to Plymouth's relief. It is a throw.
Well, that's the brilliance of Kevin De Bruyne. Doesn't need too much space with it being on his right foot or his left foot to deliver such a good ball into the box. Just too heavy for Erling Haaland.
Pen back, but that's nothing new on this particular evening. Sticking to the plan. Grealish tries to make that plan irrelevant. De Bruyne. Can he get another corner? He is. We're up to 15. Towers above everybody except Palavierov. Dink ball in there. Different one. It was from Lewis.
Palavierov with a very good defensive header. He was the player that got in the way of it.
Grealish. Poise, passing, precision. As you often use about Manchester City, it's patience they need. They're having to show here. Believing that their skill set in the end will be too strong for the side almost propping up the championship. One off the bottom. But still alive in the 5th round of the FA Cup. I've seen something that I believe needs solving. Shorter again, back to De Bruyne again. That's probably as close in terms of distance from the line that Manchester City have come.
Well, big chance. Again, it's that set play. It looks as though it's just over the head of Nico Riley. Just can't quite get there. Oh, was there an arm? Pukash. Let's have another look here. Oh, that's his elbow. I think that has to be a handball, because that stops Erling Haaland heading it.
And Craig Pawson is awaiting instructions.
This has got to be a penalty, surely. No. No.
In the, I suppose, the congestion in there, maybe judging that the player didn't see it coming. And he's stuck with his on-field decision. Yeah, I haven't told him to change it. Foden.
Once again, it's Nico O'Reilly that's getting into the box.
Grealish. Haaland coming round the back. Goalkeeper's kept it out, but it's followed up by Bernardo Silva. But it's not in the back of the net. What a stop.
Yeah, very good ball here from Jack Grealish. Just going beyond the far centre half. Does well to keep it out there. Taking a deflection off the defender.
Here comes the corner. It's a corner again. And sometimes, having made a top-class save, goalkeepers just lose their focus for a moment when the corner comes in quickly afterwards. He's got his mind back on it now. It's a deeper one. And in the end, Nico O'Reilly at the double here. Well, all this talk about Manchester City, a group of players growing old, they've got some kids. And one of them may well be putting Plymouth Argyle, for all their gallantry, out of the FA Cup.
And of course, the Plymouth Argyle players are saying there's a little push in the back here. But he's made a lot of good runs into the box, scored the goal just before half-time. Let's have another look. He just comes round the back. And he does give a little shove, but he was being held in the first place by the substitute Houghton. Does he give him a shove? Is it enough for the VAR to intervene here? He didn't intervene for whether it should have been a penalty or not. And Houghton's going to make the most of it. Who was committing the foul to start with?
Well, that's a very good point, because it was grab and push and shove on both parties, I think.
Looking to the ball here, I think. It's not a foul. He's had it from the VAR. It's not a foul. Let's get on with the game. I think that's what he's saying.
Well, Manchester City have finally got their noses in front within 15 minutes of the final whistle. And now Plymouth have got to take the risk of being opened up by a side that have been denied space, but they have to try and find a way to get another goal. Stating the obvious.
I thought they were fairly lucky not to give a penalty away when Pukash had the ball. Yes, it might have hit him on the elbow, but it stopped Erling Haaland getting a really comfortable header in.
Venezuela with the throw, knocked on by Palavierov. Bernardo Silva, of course, very nearly scored just before the goal when he was following in what looked like a tap-in for him. So they were getting nearer and nearer and nearer. Stats are not a surprise. Plymouth do need to just believe. They've fought so hard to give it away, having been in front here and being 15 minutes or so away from extra time. Now they need to force the extra time with some more attacking ambitions.
The problem is the centre forward, who was really good with his back to goal and got them up the field, Kundu isn't on the field anymore.
You have to improvise a bit. Might leave them vulnerable at the back, but you can't go out wondering if you're just sitting back for the last 15 minutes hoping to nick the goal. They've got to, I'm sure that Maramuzic would have had this is what happens if we go behind plan. Maybe what do we do if we go behind with us 14 to 15 minutes to go?
Yet to see Al Hadj on the ball. Certainly against the ball play on the right-hand side. Today he's playing on the left of the front players. Hasn't touched the ball since he's been on. The right has moved to the right.
Baidu is the furthest forward. And there's going to be another change. Kunal Suks in his first season, also has a long throw, and his work with Plymouth has got him a cap for his native Hungary back in October in the Nations League.
Straight swap. He plays as a right wing back. It's that game that you saw recently against Cardiff.
He did, but he is, I think, a centre back by trade. He has got this long throw, which was used to quite good effect in the game against Cardiff. Over Foden, 2-1 to Manchester City. Been a long search for supremacy here. They're looking to nail down a place in the quarter-final with another goal, a bit of insurance.